so sorry. I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons, and now I've dragged you into staying this late.
Don't worry about it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himiko?
Full wish?
Is this?
Yup.
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming?
You know, I'm just thinking though how Full Wish's voice sounds familiar. I just could not place it. I was like, I don't even remember looking it up.
Wish?
I was like, If I remember too, I
That's
will.
Full
I'll do
Wish
it.
from
But,
her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now he's probably out on the streets with Mom, picking out formal wear. If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines.
Sounds so
That's
sinister.
just like him. He always loves making those kinds of jokes.
Because
That's
You
why.
better put on
Yeah.
a good show, huh?
There won't be a show anymore, Belle. Because unexpected guests have arrived. Everyone from the Astral Express and Himiko. I didn't expect to
Even I
meet you
think
here.
because they're using a generic NPC
Did
model
you
for her
enjoy
kids,
yourselves at
like
Star
her
Rail
teenage
Fest?
appearance.
Did you
Yeah.
grant
Changed
those
quite a bit.
smiling kids
Yeah.
their wishes and bring joy
I mean,
to
she kind of has to
everyone?
stand out a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Full Wish.
Himiko,
Was
you
she hot?
recognized me at just a glance. I thought Himiko was at school like the rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood, when I was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himiko. If you had met the Herald of Death with that delicate frame of yours. But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond
Was
the
it
sky.
mentioned that she was
Just
not
like the three of us used
in the
to talk about
classroom
in
or
our
like in
chats.
school that day?
Your dream came true.
I think you're not there yet.
Congratulations, our
But
order.
What was it?
Himiko, do you know 15 years have passed? And my wounds have mostly healed. Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal. Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still empty. Belle, Leon, Ziania, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me, layer upon layer. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day again.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself.
Oh, her parents were there.
You intend to
Yep.
use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon games. How are you any different from that monster back then? From the monster that took your parents'
Spot on,
lives?
So I will just say that much.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You
You have
still
your head
have
too
a
far up your own
chance.
butt to realize.
Stop this now.
Stop? I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying.
Oof.
I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations.
I mean, that's good to know, even though we've messed it up quite a few
Let me
times.
give you a piece of advice.
Yeah, and well, technically,
From now
obviously,
on,
she's
when you're in
manipulating
front of a
us
camera lens,
to try to
watch
fit
your
her
expressions
narrative, so...
and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange. We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others. This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair. To the audience watching from your screens, you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me. 15 years ago, with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game. You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of
Not what you're
dignity,
doing?
wealth, and time to
Is that
them.
not what you're doing?
All in exchange for
It
a
is.
single full meal.
Somehow or another, she's like...
We are
She
surrounded
thinks she's
by
justified in that?
bizarre
Question mark?
entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow, boring programs, achieving nothing. And now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky, forcing smiles as we applaud and cheer for them.
Alright, so
Is
who?
this the happiness that God promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are
Is that not still luck?
smiles. And so,
It
they
is.
granted me
Apparently she
a
doesn't...
revelation.
Like, she doesn't define it that
Everyone.
way.
On that evening 15 years ago,
Honestly,
what saved me was not luck.
Aside from
It
the
was
fact that
not
she's
the supplicants,
obviously just crazy.
and it was certainly not the IPC. Right here, as the herald of death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation. They allowed me to escape with my life. And when I was trapped in a small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my
Does
mission
that
to
not
me,
sound
to
like
bring happiness
crazy?
back to plain Arcadia that has
Clearly,
lost
the
its
people in
smile.
town around the planet don't think so.
I, foolish,
Some of the people
survivor
are, I
of
mean,
the blood-stained
well,
games,
some of the people are definitely
hereby
like
formally announce
they're
that
buying
I will
her
join the
deranged
Fascist
narrative
Moon
of
Games.
everything, but
In this game,
like
I shall win the
clearly
Eon
as
Relations
literal
Authority.
as like outsiders,
And then
we
I will
as
make
like
smiles
us,
of
and then
happiness
as our
bloom
as the
on
like the
faces of
trailblazer and like March
every single person
and Himiko
in plain
definitely
Arcadia.
see this as absurd, like crazy.
Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too, just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't
See, the
even
way
take
she
the fantasy
emphasized
names
all
like
supplicants,
the
you could tell like she
high-mighty
wanted just to
IPC
take us all
executives.
out at the same
Nor
time.
will I treat
Yeah.
the rewards granted by the
She
God of
tries.
Elation as bargaining
Oh.
chips for profit.
In this video, for spoilers,
We
I already
are
completed
in
the
plain
story.
Arcadia, so we
A while
should
ago.
decide the winner and a plain Arcadian
Yeah.
way. I'll give you a stage if that's what you want.
But I have clearly not looked at any spoilers or anything.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea what's going on. We're just gonna hear whatever I yap throughout the whole thing.
All
Yeah, and I'm
supplicants.
And it's like, we're here to, I'm just here to
Blame
provide
Arcadia
commentary.
in
at
a
the
way?
moment.
That's just a way
Yeah.
that benefits you. We're not going.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions of viewers, you
Damn,
must accept
she made it
your
sound like we had a
image.
choice.
Frauds deceiving the world and cowards with guilty consciences. Remember, this isn't just an invitation. It is your only chance to defeat me in front of everyone.
I was like,
Since
Marge,
you believe you
realize the
represent
cameras are
what
still
is
there, right?
Well, to be fair, it's March.
The stage is set. Come and perform this final act that will determine the future of the Arcadia with me. Or simply leave. The choice is yours.
Darn it. Are we just going to let Fullwish walk away?
Weird how they phrase it as if, like, the masses haven't been, like, determined already.
Yeah.
They haven't been out. They make it sound like she's like, oh, I'm going to enter, I'm going to fight a mass. It's like, you already have a mass.
Only, yeah, but it's all part of her, like, whole plan.
And welcome back to the Arcadian
So
Yeah.
she can't really, like,
We're continuing our
reveal- this
exclusive
is-
coverage.
she can't reveal her whole plan.
Moments ago,
So
we
she has
received
to, like,
some
phrase it
shocking
at
news.
a
The
different
head of our
way.
station, Lady Foolish, has officially announced that she
I was
will
like,
be
otherwise,
entering
if
the
she-
Phantasm
if anyone's-
Games
if, like-
as a supplicant.
If, like, Foolish TV had said, like, her plan, obviously, we would know exactly, like, what she's up
She's
to.
inviting supplicants to the Foolish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic. What kind
So-
of future will the Phantasm Games bring
It's
to this
just
world?
classic media manipulation.
What a magnificent
Clearly.
topic.
I mean, they clearly are blaming us for the whole nonsense that just happened.
Yeah.
Insulting our local heroes.
So that's why
Finally,
it's like,
a
she
supplicant
has to spin the
a
narrative in
who
her
truly cares
favor
about
in
and
order to
represents
try
the
and,
citizens
like,
of Plain Arcadia.
make the people of like, Dual Mention City and Seafeld
Ever since these Phantasm
City
Games began,
believe
signs of
her
things
side as
spiraling out of
opposed to
control have
ours.
been popping up everywhere. First, the famous streamer Sparksy tried to spread a mimetic virus. Then the nameless of the Astral Express clashed with the Daybreak Squadron, causing severe damage to Lookout Cloud and the Skyline Express line.
With so many accidents happening, you really can't help but wonder, are we seeing a repeat of the Bloodstains games from 15 years ago?
Really, it's just like
You got
the
that
way
right.
that
Speaking of
she
the
makes it sound like we're
Bloodstained
just like
games 15 years ago,
here to just
Miss
kill
Foolish herself
everybody
was a survivor
and just
of
like
that
destroy
time.
the entire world.
She's
It's just like,
come such a long way, never once
Okay.
letting her
Like,
hateful
bro,
past
all they have to
keep
do
her
is
down.
look up what we
True
just,
legend
what
of
planet we were
restoration.
just on.
yeah.
Now Miss
I was
Foolish
like,
has joined
We didn't do any of that.
She
I
must
was like,
be here
we're
to
not
stop
here
the
to
tragedy
destroy the
from
whole
repeating
world,
itself and to
but
reclaim the
okay.
peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the skies.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of all Plain Arcadia and set this game right again after it spiraled out of control?
Yeah, I don't even know what
Let's
to say to that
wait and
anymore.
see.
Besides, just like, well,
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own TV station, and you
Yeah.
still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally? You're really going to the TV
I see. Fullwish
What else
actively
would we
issued a
do,
challenge.
March?
I know. I was just
I ran a search.
I know.
Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Dual Mention
kinda
City.
don't. She kind of left us no
Fullwish TV's
option.
predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there.
Obviously, of course, we
Looking
can't
at it
act
this
too
way,
recklessly.
the televised debate is
I was
obviously
like-
nothing more than a diversion.
Yeah,
What
we
Fullwish
cannot,
wants most
like,
is for us to walk right into the trap she's
Oh.
prepared. So, what do you think?
You're really going to the TV station to fight her?
I'll go, but not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience. But before we act, I need more help.
Help? We can all help you. Wait. Do you mean...
Does it matter which one we pick here?
I don't think so. I chose Sunday. I forget.
No, Sunday
Yeah.
is like somewhere around the map.
Yeah?
As for what he's particularly doing, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything. You'll see it later.
I pick Sparksy. I mean, makes more sense if we have her mask.
Yeah?
Oh.
Sunday!
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantom Moon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for
Simply put,
days.
he's been
However,
working with
I haven't heard of him
Daozang
making
and
any
Yao
public
Guang.
appearances either.
Behind the
Asking
scenes,
him to
essentially?
cooperate as a wild card right now is
that's
a
all I
good
can say.
idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed
I
something we
mean, she
need
is
help with.
kind of been here on this planet.
Full Wish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a mask. Correct. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Full Wish as a fool. Just like
how we tracked down the clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy.
I mean, we have
Will
her
she
mask.
stand on our side?
All we gotta do is just like.
Yeah, basically.
Well, this
Why
is
does my
certainly a
outfit, like my
condition
whole
she wouldn't be
fit
able
matches
to turn
the mask,
down.
as if like I'm the one that actually has that mask.
Yeah, it actually does. As for why,
You just
I don't know.
said
I think it's just because
As
of
for
the
the brewing
black,
storm,
red, gold,
whether the
white
turmoil
accent.
once again is the
Yeah.
result of the laughter's
Yeah.
mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean? You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down, the game they wove with their own hand?
Come over here.
My favorite mask.
This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
For over a
Sheesh.
century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks. I've also hosted survival games
I have
where
23
emulators took the stage to compete,
substat
invoking eonic
points, or whatever
powers
you
to
wanna call-
try and
little
slaughter every
points
last
on that?
opponent in a
and I'm
single
still only
day.
at an A rank. Like, damn, I have to go even higher?
Whenever the
God.
Phantasm games are at risk of being suspended
I don't even know
or
how much
disrupted,
higher I can- I mean, I
I
can
will
go
use the
higher, I
authority
know that. I
granted
see
by the
one that I
elation
can try to
and
get
the
more of,
abundance
but-
to measure,
But it's like
judge,
one of those
and
things you
punish
have to
any
nitpick at
violators.
that point.
Yeah.
I guess you
Like,
could
is it
call
worth
me
it?
the security protocol for the Phantasm games. But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. It's utterly unheard of. Who else but the laughter could pull off something like this?
Perhaps. Some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the laughter.
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes. I warned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is or what he's after. We're here now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light.
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you see
No, I forgot that, like, technically, the generals are all, like,
That's hardly appropriate.
related to the
You're
path
an
of Hunt.
ancient sacred tree. It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance. No?
Oh, your standards are certainly flexible. The hunt and the abundance. We really make quite the interesting pair.
Why is she still considered a fox?
So, where do you plan on starting?
Your guess is as good as mine.
How about we start by freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
General Yao Guang and Miss Fox, I've received some news that might interest you.
A happiness surgery that wipes away suffering.
Like, the octopus, like,
The
or
power
that,
of abundance in this
like,
world is
mask
disgustingly
of hers.
excessive.
It looks nothing like the
It
final
seems
boss.
the
that
most
we played.
terrifying omen I foresaw may not
So, like, the-
originate from the
since the
Stellaron
mask doesn't, like,
hunters,
fit, like,
nor
the, or,
from
like, match
Plain
the
Arcadia
design
itself.
her of
This
Full Wish as the
supplicant
boss
called
in the boss
Full
fight
Wish
of
is
this
also
patch.
a dangerous
I wonder
variable.
why the mask looks like that.
If you can, I would ask that you direct
Like,
your
all the other
focus toward
masks technically
Seafeld
match,
City.
like, appearance-wise.
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City?
Damn, you're not gonna even use her name?
It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been curious where exactly this secret court is located, and what
this
it connects
is where
to.
I was, what do you call it?
Sanjo lady,
This
let
is
me
just
show
before
you
where
this
I
world's
was
most
when
impressive method
in our
of
last
travels.
video.
Here we are.
I thought they were gonna do something crazy and then they're just at the train station.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was
Wait, why are we
And then
at
she-
this
just, like,
station?
a train
Because
station,
naturally,
really?
we're taking the express to get where we're
Yes,
going.
really. Apparently so.
All that build-up, and this is
See?
the idea
I think
of
we're
an
all in agreement,
aggressive
Yao.
method of travel.
Well, what else?
Oh, yes.
That's
we
why I
certainly
said
are.
you've definitely never seen this before. It's the
Damn,
Boatworm
shots
Express.
fired at each other.
I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantom Moon Games. For crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
You're a great general of the Cianzhou for crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
Fine, fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Hey, you
Damn,
got
she's
any
broke.
money? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
Yeah.
That's the second time.
Dang, she broke. She's always broke. Let me.
Are you gonna add her to your team?
Well, like,
You can.
Good.
Simply for the sake of the story. Might as well.
yeah. Who would I change?
That I couldn't tell you. I just slapped her in as a random addition. I don't remember who.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like,
here, I'll take off mine on for now.
yeah. Well, because I mean,
Just,
technically, yeah. Since Evanesh is a DPS, you don't need double DPSs technically. Well, double main DPSs. I mean, you could also like, since Cerebro is supposed to be like, fine on Mighty and Access support, technically you could swap Cerebro for someone else too.
I think she works for, honestly, I feel like she works with a lot more characters. Like, she's best for them, but like, all she's really doing is more so upping the chess pieces.
Yeah.
On it, so it's like, regardless of who you swap her to, you just, once you get 6 pieces, there is a chance that they'll use their move twice in a row anyways. Which is nice for almost like any DPS character.
Or is there something in your divinations
I mean, I don't
weighing on your
have her. I'm just going based off what I've heard from other people,
After
so...
casting divinations 1,000
Yeah.
times.
But obviously
one may
because I
learn to
have
keep
her.
a still
Yeah,
heart.
I was like, that's the difference right there.
Yet,
I see that
each
cube.
foreseen omen
I see the
still
cube.
clouds the inner
Yeah.
lake with gathering shadows. That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice
Slightly
from someone
your senior.
slightly your senior. Maybe
That
it's
was
nothing
my,
to you.
like, my exact
If we
reaction
treat
to...
every
I was
approaching
like,
calamity like a
slightly, she
final
says.
reckoning, wouldn't an
I mean, to be
infinite
fair,
lifespan
there
turn
is a
into
chance that
prolonged
Evanesha
suffering?
is older, like
Yeah.
really old.
Well,
Enjoy
right,
the
but,
present.
Like, it's funny
Indeed.
that she says slightly. Well, because then
Worldly
again, we
joys
also don't
are
know their
fleeting as
actual
morning
ages,
dew.
so...
While our
I don't think
duties
they've
are as
really
immovable as
mentioned
heavy
it.
mountains.
I mean, not technically...
Diviners often miss the fun
Majority
right
of
in
the
front of
characters
them
in Star Rail,
because
we don't
they
actually
foresee
know how
tomorrow's
old
suffering.
they are.
But have you ever thought
some
about
yes,
this?
others
That
no.
so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the
Like, we know
poisonous
of
fruit sown by you
hints of
being
how
terrified today.
Roughly how much older they are.
Yeah.
It is precisely
no, like,
because we
there's
know the
obviously no, like,
ending
direct
that every
numbers.
scene along the
Which
way is
honestly,
so
that's
precious
fine, because
and
that doesn't
unique.
add a huge
Isn't it?
amount to the stories, in my opinion. So
Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the
I
people,
really have no other characters to build
None
right
of
now,
them
so I guess I'll
existed.
start pre-farming for Blade.
as far as the eye could see.
Like, I really
There was
can't,
only fire.
I really don't know how much more
The seas had
I
been
can build
vaporized,
as an access, so...
leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the
I gotta
sun.
look. What is...
The demonic legions from
What does
beyond
Blade require
still
again?
hadn't departed. And the waves
Well,
that would
besides
surge into
Annihilate
Dovebrook had,
material.
in that moment,
Oh, and also, since I mentioned that,
just
pulling
on the
for-
mountain over there,
pulls for Blade
a painter
sometime
and I
or like when his
looked out
banner
at the
drops.
iron red scars on the earth.
Sometime
She told me
around when his
that
banner
which
drops,
vanishes
obviously
is bound to
that'll be another
return.
video.
She
Look
swore
forward to that,
to
y'all.
use her brush to preserve everything
Damn.
claimed by the destruction.
Assuming, yeah. We'll see if I pull. We'll see how many pulls
She
I have
succeeded.
left after Evanesha.
And so,
Yeah, I was
I
like,
too shall
oh, I
keep
got
my
And
some.
I'll go
promise to
from
her,
there.
maintaining
yeah,
the course
since
of the
my goal
Fantasy
was to get
Games
one of the
until the
anniversary
sands of
characters, and I
time
got Silver
slip
Wolf.
away. With every
I
descent
was like,
into
we'll
this game's
we'll stick with her
cycles,
for now and then
I
save
shall
for other
enjoy
characters.
myself to the fullest.
I do want
Like
Evanesha, so I
sipping tea.
will
Be it
probably
sweet
pull
or
for
bitter,
her on a rerun.
I shall savor the flavor of
We'll
every
see what ends up
instant.
happening.
To do
For
otherwise
right
would be
now, we're
a disservice
okay
to
with
the
what we
people
got.
and things that have passed.
To
Oh,
savor
because she
a
got a
fleeting
fox.
moment against the
She
backdrop of
got a
eternity.
fox. I still do not
Naturally,
consider
the
her
flavor is
like a
profound.
fox. She more looks like a rabbit than anything.
Even as
Well,
a
yeah, her
long-life
herself is
species, my time is
very
brief
much
compared to
more,
yours.
More so a rabbit.
As a Cianjo native, the karma I carry is
Those-
far too heavy.
Those ears are.
I could never
those
learn how to be
ears
as
on top of your head are clearly
carefree
not fox.
as you. Miss Evanescia, what to you
Like,
is a
no one can even
game to be
stretch and say she's
savored?
like a fenix fox.
Is a life and death reality?
No, because
for the
her
living
ears
beings of
fold
greater
like
Chaos?
the same way a rabbit's ears fold.
Yeah.
All right then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
I looked it up yesterday. Now I can't
That
remember
Won't be
what
necessary.
what to.
I shall use the Eye of
Get for
Ishvara
his
to
bill.
divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, A red fate slip will be hanging above their heads.
Well, the relics are in the new pack, in the next
The
pack when it
rainbow
comes out, so I
surveys the
can't even do
heavens,
those.
perceiving
yet,
1,000 forms.
Oh, yeah.
Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune
someone
reveal
was saying,
themselves.
The same set
Calamity
that
looms overhead. The crimson slip
was it Casterus
is
and
cast.
Mighty use... I forget what it's called off the top of my head.
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please, bear witness.
Yeah, the same set that, like, Casterus and Mighty
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Okay. That's, like, the one that
Precisely.
a bunch of people...
Come on.
Some are saying
Let's take a
for.
closer look. Odd. Why do these people have wheel
Bone
slips
Collection
hanging over their
Serene.
heads?
Demazine?
Yeah, they all have the yellow paper, like talisman.
Yeah, they... Yep.
Astral Express!
Even here!
Get out of Seafeld
I know,
City!
we're not even here yet. What
Astral
are you
Express,
talking about?
Boo!
Well,
Get out of
I'm assuming it's like they know... I was like, they know that
Good
we're coming.
afternoon.
The Express
Would you two
coming
lovely
to
young
Seafeld
ladies care
City,
to
so
join us in
they're trying to
protest for the
be there
bright
ahead
future
of
of
us.
Seafeld City?
But I'm also just like, yo, we're not even there
You
yet.
guys are grinning like it's a holiday
talking
festival,
about?
but your slogans sound so fierce.
What's crazy
Doesn't
is
that
that,
feel a
like...
bit weird?
We Seafeld folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that's a real
Or
happy
kind of
etiquette.
stupid looking.
We won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. We have a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Their emotions are so
I
synchronized.
feel like they're also like
It's like they
under that
rehearsed it.
like happiness surgery thing.
This kind
Oh,
of
I don't doubt
happiness
that.
feels
It's like
like
obviously
some
not explicitly stated, but
compulsory
yeah,
routine.
it's very much so, like, heavily implied.
Their smile
So pretty much
sends
almost
shivers down
yeah,
my
they're-
spine.
It's a
Wasn't
guarantee
it
that they
your
are.
director Full Wish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Shooing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
Wow, if they were, you would have seen their faces before.
Yeah, I was like...
Hey! So, do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
You... What are
He
you
just wants to be part of the
happy
fluffy.
about?
Yeah.
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with yourself. You're no better than that bunny on the Astral
Damn,
Express.
you don't gotta be so
Anyone could tell you're
freaking
not from
prejudiced.
around here.
Hey, jerk! It's not
I know,
dyed.
just like...
And for the record, March Bunny is
Like,
a
damn, you judging her just because her hair is
What
pink?
happened to all those?
Your hair is like
smiles
bleached
on your
white.
face?
What the hell?
How did you flip the switch
It's like,
so fast?
it's like,
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't
buddy?
understand our
What are we
If you
implying,
keep
huh?
causing trouble, don't blame us if we get nasty.
And genuinely, like,
My
the fact that
apologies. My
it's like
little sister
Full Wish
is
TV has
young
already
and
shown, like,
doesn't know
Hibiko,
better.
March,
We'll be on our way.
and
Who are
the
you
Trailblazers'
kidding?
faces on
Sister?
TV.
Damn, once
You
again,
weren't even the
quit.
same species.
Like, on
Cause any more
TV, so I was like,
Dude, just because they are not the same species doesn't mean they can't be siblings.
Is fish
Yeah.
food.
You talking big for like friggin' you being purple skin, bleached white hair.
yeah.
You're talking mad smack for that.
And it's also, like, what was I saying? You're like, the Astral Express crew, like, well, some of them have been broadcast on TV, so the fact that you don't even know what they look like, I'm just like, are you dumb? Like, truly, the closest thing you could say is Evanesia and March have pink hair. That's it. Like,
The sun is shining and the vibes are in.
Like, if they had, like, a generic NPC like this guy right here say that, I'd been like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But then, like, they have, like, a purple skin, like, white hair, like, brawly dude say it.
Plain Arcadia's grand event.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
Of course we're
Yeah.
following it. It's not
Also,
every
that
day you
man's
see something
voice
this
sounds very
lively.
familiar.
That's great. We've noted many echoing widespread concerns that
Oh.
Express's intervention
I told you,
is
he's
making our
everywhere.
sacred Phantasm Moon games into a quagmire of competition with outsiders. What are your thoughts on this?
Widespread concerns? Mr. Reporter, I suspect your question already comes neatly packaged with its own answer.
See the little cube in the background again.
Judging motives is futile.
I mean,
I'll come
What
back
we
and
want to
grab
be
them later.
focusing on is the real-life
Because if I did every little thing I spot, we're gonna spend, like, I think a whole month before we finish
Many
this.
seafelders feel that rather than any IPC vision of prosperity, it's the healing smiles, healing Arcadias proposed by Lady
I
Foolish
know.
that is the more grounded
But I
future
see all
we
these, like,
desperately
random
need.
things I want to
What is
do.
your
Like
take
that
on
little
this?
cube over there in the background.
If the
sparkling.
happiness comes at the cost of
It's just like,
stripping
I
away the
see
perception
you,
of all
I
pain,
see you back there.
then
But I
it
can't
calls
get
into
you right
scrutiny
now.
just how authentic such a happiness really is.
Exactly. By that logic, eating candy until your teeth fall out counts as happiness too, right? I mean, hey, at least it tasted sweet.
That's a very vivid analogy.
Finally, a hypothetical question. If you had to choose, do you believe the preservation defined by outsiders or the happiness advocated by Miss Foolish better represents the future of plain Arcadia?
The real future has never existed within such a narrow dichotomy. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you both for sharing. Have a wonderful
Very-
day.
All defensive answers, not a single morsel for us.
This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chuck us a few happiness testimonials to pad out the reel.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what they were going
A
for.
wheel slip? This one's a
I
lucky
mean,
wheel
given
too.
the how, like, he emphasizes certain
Isn't that
things.
a good thing?
But I just find it so very strange listening to his voice come out from, like, the most generic NPC.
Yeah.
Doesn't your arm hurt from doing that?
Welcome. Come try our happiness soda. One sip, and you'll be as lucky as Director Foolish
Lucky?
all day long.
I don't want her luck, thank you very much.
Why
I
is
don't want to
it
be
always
cursed with
Foolish?
that.
Doesn't she work in media?
Whatever the
What's that
fuck
got to
she's
do with
got going
soda?
on.
Oh, you're an outsider. You would know. Director Foolish is Seafeld City's pride and joy. She grew up just a street
See a
over.
little puzzle
She's
mini
a true
game also in the
daughter of
background.
Seafeld. Can you imagine, after that terrible disaster 15 years ago, that child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. Truly heartbreaking. But she
This
did
character,
herself
this NPC
proud.
makes it sound like she
pulled
lost them when
herself
she was
through
like
it
a
all,
child, but she was
relying on
like, I
sheer
think, a
grit and
teenager, like in her
optimism.
second year or something like that?
Foolish
Second, third year or
TV,
something?
back then it was still called
already.
Seafeld TV, even produced a special documentary
Which, I mean,
about
okay,
her called
to be fair though, losing your parents at any age is
Against
still
Adversity.
bad. Obviously,
I
but
can't even tell
there's
you
a-
how many
there's a bit
people
of
were
a,
touched
there's
by
definitely a
it.
bit of a difference between losing them like
And
as a
now,
young
despite
child
all her
versus
success,
like
she
as
hasn't
a
forgotten to
old-
bring happiness
as
to
a, like,
everyone.
a teenager.
It's just amazing.
Do
There's a
you
difference there, technically,
really
yes.
feel happy right now?
Of course. Just look at how happy I am. It's all
Yeah,
thanks
he's
to
just
the
like
Research
happiness
Society of Happy
surgery.
Smiles and Miss Foolish.
he's literally just
She
trying to force
not
the
only
happiness
supports the local
surgery
economy, but she's brought with her a
on,
positive attitude toward
On
life.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Is
We
that
can
a brew
all
like
be
a
just
soda?
like her. Forget about
They never
all
actually
those
say how it's
painful
done, as
memories
far as
from
I
the past
remember.
and just be happy
Oh,
every single day. Well, If you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all of us. She's the one who could deal with all those outsider supplicants running amok and bring glory to us.
I saw a chest in the background too.
Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply
see all these
have to
things.
experience
I wanna
the
get all
unique
of
taste
them.
of happiness that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
This foolish really is something else.
And this is also a wheel.
Are that all the optional things?
Yeah. It was only one for this part.
Well, 2.
Or, yeah, the 2. And then,
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Let the smile of happiness become your only truth. Follow Master Fullwish's path, embrace rebirth, and you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
yeah.
How very strange.
The whole time I was like,
No
I
matter
am
how many
nauseated from
times I
your,
perform the
like,
divination,
cult
the signs
bullshit.
hovering above the passersby in Seafeld City are all wheels signifying peace. Is my eye of
You know, I
Ishvar
think the
suffering
reason it's
interference
only
from
showing
Silicant's abilities
the
yet?
wheel
Is that possible?
thing is sort of,
I actually think
it's
your
simply because
judgment is
like
looking
because they
more
can't
and
feel
more
like
likely. The pedestrians
unhappiness,
on the roadside,
pain, or anything
the
like
fishermen
that.
at the port,
Yeah.
the
To
shopkeepers
them,
on the street, and
it feels
the
like
ones
regardless of
preaching
what
happiness.
outcome they get, it's
From the moment I
like
entered this port city,
the best
I
ending,
felt
like the
it.
peace they're at.
Something stirring gently within them,
No, I agree.
resonating with the same essence
So it's like,
I carry.
I don't think her abilities is
This
like
entity
faulty
is
or something's happening to
far
her.
too faint.
I think it's just simply
I
because
can
they can't
scarcely
feel like
its strength.
anything else.
It was once shattered
That's
to nothing,
definitely-
crushed into
that's definitely
powder, burned down
seems
to
pretty,
ash,
like, accurate.
nearly extinguished.
Right?
Yeah.
But it has no concept of death, and so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up again.
I believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery. Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society is putting on over there.
At the courtyard, you once said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. There really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster. Then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Cianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place. Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasmoon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Foolish dead out of nowhere?
I mean, by
It's nothing so violent.
technicality, you
For
know,
my judgment, I must first
Obviously, that'll
retrieve
be-
the sacred instrument. Only by using it to measure the supplicant's crimes can we sever her.
Hey, the fox!
It's like, a
with
gardener pruning
with
overgrown
the
branches.
pearls like speech bubble in its butt.
I know, you interrupted the whole thing. Man. Oh.
All the fur bows. It's still funny.
They're
that-
all different colored too.
Yeah. It's my color, your color, and Lucia's, and then the brown and yellow one.
Well, that's like the one that matches the Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost there.
Attention visitors, please keep off the
Keep
grass.
off the
Refrain
grass.
from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public
I get 'em.
facilities with care.
I can't even. They're not even letting me get on it.
I know.
May the laughter keep
When
you
I ran like
smiling.
there, I was like, oh, that's funny.
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go.
Are we talking about her sword? Is that what we're looking? What we're getting?
Leave it
Yep.
lying around in the middle of
ruler?
nowhere?
Yeah.
With all due respect, there is
Oh yeah,
no
so for
path
where?
ahead.
Yeah.
I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that. The path only opens to the destined trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe... Do you sing a little song?
These two
wave your
dynamics are
hand, and the
ridiculous.
trees
You know
just
what it feels like? Like our characters, lore-wise, like Arctic and Lucia.
Oh,
I'm no Wolf
100%.
of Dawn. I don't
It
have
also
that
doesn't
kind
help
of
that
skill.
one's pink and one has like
A long
white
time
and
ago,
like purple
I raised a
accents.
floating island right here for someone to
Kind
paint.
of.
Kind of, but well,
To
I mean,
prevent others from
What was
wandering
it?
in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
I mean, one is also a rabbit, so
Rabbit. Fox. Quote unquote.
yeah.
Are those corgis?
I can't tell what those are.
Geese.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
they are actually. No, it's
That's a
just
cute
like
puppy.
when I played this
Looks
part,
like
I
it's
didn't.
taken a
I don't think I
liking to
fully
you.
processed that those do look a lot like corgis.
They said they're like Young said they're puppies, but they look like corgis just based on like mostly
Oh,
the orange one.
They do.
Ah, look at you.
Oof. Oof.
I'll
And
just
then
borrow
little
this puppy's
capybara.
head for a sec.
How do we get them to move?
I was like, you don't, you kind of don't. They just kind of move on their own, so you might have to, I remember having to wait, like, I think a second.
Great. Oops. Oh my god, I landed like. Okay. God.
Oh!
Yeah, no. I'm not normally this bad.
Oh. Wait. You like landed and then slid off. Okay.
There. Okay. I don't know why. I just like.
Oh no.
Oh.
What?
Dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Doggo saved your hide on that one. You know this little exploration.
See, like I see there's like another path I could take to get something. I have to come back and get it later.
Yeah.
But the noise the dogs, like, you hear the dogs making, it sounds like these two over here taking a nap.
Yeah.
Making noises. What is this?
Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. How since I played it on my computer, I felt like this part would be easier with the touchscreen, and I'm sure I'm right. But
one of those is this one of those matching rhythm game things?
Basically, yeah.
If I click off, will I forget it? Or will it?
I don't know, I didn't do it. I just went ahead and did, I just followed the sequence. Well, no, because
there is, a score right there.
Yeah.
Is it going to, what's it called? Is it going to, disappear if I go out?
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even think about that. I just went ahead and played the sequence because, well, no, what's funny is I did it from the computer, but I didn't click on each one. I just highlighted it and then moved to the next one. So I didn't even click it. So in the last video, you might have seen me just kind of fidgeting around with the arrow keys, but not actually clicking them. So I'm this part is actually, again, I feel like this part would actually be easier with the touch screen. As for, you could obviously see, if you click the X button, what happens, but I don't think it'll let you because the tutorial bubble is still right there.
Yeah. Well, no, because you know how, it shows a sequence right there?
Yeah.
I'm do I have to memorize that?
No, you don't. When I did it, I took a picture of it because I was I'm not going to memorize this. So I was I just pulled out my phone and was click. But no, it stays up the whole time.
Okay, because I was am I gonna have to memorize that?
Let's go.
No. I keep hearing dog noises, but my two fiends are, clocked out.
Well, yeah, the culprits behind said other noises are, right beneath your feet right there. On screen, that is, of course.
Yeah. I'm, taking a nap.
Keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities. Thank you.
I'm surprised you didn't get it earlier, because you walked past it.
It's I gotta not touch it. And because I was standing in front of it, no, forget it. I give up. I'm just touching that.
You might as well just get it, the little things like that, kind of whatever.
What is this thing?
It's like the Yanis's Divine Speed blessing from Amphorius.
I suppose it's more.
So yeah, you break them, you just run faster.
Would it kill you to pay a compliment?
Yes.
I almost missed that one. All points are my points. It's pretty, wherever we are. Does it not kind of look moon-shaped? Like a crescent moon shape?
It does, a little bit.
Damn, I can't escape Lucia.
Literally. It's just
what are you laughing at?
Somehow or another.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just
yes?
She's been saying it's a measuring device.
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago.
Okay, if it looks like a blade 150 years ago, why does it look like a ruler nowadays?
That's kind of what I was wondering. It's what, did the tip break off? Like the tip of the sword break off, and then it's just, you just left it flat?
That's not go spreading them around.
It's either that or she decided to change it.
Cosmicon Collective players find out. We'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for news.
Was it 150 years ago? It looked like different.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter enter a place is
How to be a
observe
respectful
its local
tourist.
custom.
But not even a tourist there, but yeah.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder.
Uniform, you say?
You're right.
A very extra, like, decorated school uniform.
I see you are a
Law-abiding
law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia.
She's technically not even a citizen of this planet, but yeah.
Now then, please, begin your measuring.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos, spirit branch of true law, by the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom moon that transgress the law.
Did she not take her blade?
Is going on?
Oh.
It's
I was about
telling
to
me
say, like, wait,
Fulwish
can't you
is
take
not
it?
a supplicant.
Oh.
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
Yeah, this is what I was referring to, because like, when they walked up to the courtyard, this was that cutscene that I couldn't get
If
back out of
Fulwish
that last
isn't
time.
a supplicant,
When I was,
why
like, too
would she
close to
openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all seafood. No, all of Duo mentioned City too. Supplicants. They're everywhere. Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
General, someone is approaching your position.
Blade. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
Don Hung. And
Well, and then there's Asheville. I'm
Don
pretty sure I saw a clip of this. This is where Asheville introduces himself and kind of sounds like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou.
I know.
Even he's annoyed.
He's like, why am I here? Why am I here with him?
I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy. You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself.
Damn.
Tied up, if necessary.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Cianjo have kept me in their thoughts for
I knew this
years.
little dialogue takes a little bit, so...
I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
You're obviously using a fake name.
I saw this clip, I think on YouTube at some point.
Galaxy Rangers.
This is like kind of like two grandpa dirt, like just.
Pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait.
No, I know that was.
What we need to discuss concerns the survival of
Ever
this
since
world
Dan got his
and
like
what catastrophic
what,
calamity
preservation
you foresaw in
form,
your divination.
couldn't they at least made his like normal form taller to match?
I won't deny
Yeah,
the
I know.
crimes
He
listed,
like shrinks and grows.
but I know full well that the Cianjo cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me.
Can you make him a little
What you truly
taller?
want is to
Also, you
exact
could
a
poke
blood
more
debt
fun at Kalis
from
or
the
Snell
nemesis who has
about it.
repeatedly awakened demonic stars,
Yeah.
summoned abominations,
I'm in there for the,
and could
I'd
not
be
be
in there for the
slain
funnies on that
even
one.
after 100 deaths.
I know.
You wish to subdue the
like-
emanator of the abundance, Shuhu once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity. And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and
I just,
board the Navis Astridura
No, I just
for
think
the
it would be really
Shoelings
funny
Inquisition.
for
But
Don-
as I said,
Don Hung to poke more fun
I
at
did not
Kalis
come
or
here
Stell.
today to play the
Or
savior.
Stell for
I came
that.
to stop the past from
I feel like
repeating
it
itself.
wouldn't. I feel like it would be Stellar Kalis.
To
That would
prevent
have
our
fun to be
common
like,
enemy
dang,
from
you're so
having their
tall,
way.
you're so muscular. And they poke fun at him.
If you
They
do
poke
not
fun at
want the
him,
fate
but
of the
then he-
battle of
the
the
way- I
Fenghu
wanna
from
see how he
30
would
years
respond.
ago to fall at your feet,
I love that.
then you
Like,
must believe what I am about to
they
say.
could have updated his models.
The happiness
Sure,
surgery
there are like
promoted
fan
by the
comics of
Smile Society
like scenes like that.
utilizes none other than Shuhu cells.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Cells
I haven't.
acquired from an
I mean, I've
unknown
seen
source.
One or two, but I haven't actually like seen many of those.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery?
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every
I didn't
host
even realize
into
the
nourishment.
ends of her Yao Guang's dresses kind of sparkle.
Yeah.
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance, dismembered
So what,
and
the
currently
Herald of Death?
parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
No, Shuhu, the emanator of abundance that like
Who on earth
infected
could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
Blade. That's like why Blade is an immortal too. I mean, well, obviously that's kind of oversimplifying it, but
Oh, what
Yeah.
nonsense! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen and were strung up for a beating.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself.
Damn,
Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live streamed public punishment.
well, I mean, he's meant to be a heckler, so, essentially. So
What do you mean, stolen? Can the supplicant's affairs
it's kind of well within the confines of the expected like
That's
character.
called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express,
This is the these are the lines I was telling you about that one time.
did you miss my praise?
The point when I did the story.
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Full Wish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the bait, I'm afraid if the spirit is willing...
Damn, are we considered the biggest, the leader of the haters?
Seeing as you...
Well, like, aren't we the ones with the
still have a
mask?
shred
Yeah.
of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer me this question first. Is Full Wish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius.
The fact that she even acknowledges that Foolish is crazy.
Most
It's kind of hard not
make a
to.
huge racket when they approach you.
I'm like, coming out of Sparksy?
Yeah, it's true that that's the funny part, but
Foolish
it's
is clearly
like
the
you gotta
exception.
admit, even like
Her brand of crazy is calm
even
and
some other
sophisticated.
like quote unquote crazy people
Look at that
would
haute couture
acknowledge
getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a
is,
normal person's salary. Who'd have
crazy.
guessed a career
And
woman
again,
with
this is putting
state
it
levels
nicely.
of wealth who is always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too
This is the
far.
part where it's like, I'll give you back your mask.
Yep.
You need the intel on Foolish.
Ah, what's betrayal?
Oh my god, of course.
So, that's the finest reward of all.
I know.
Deal. Leave it to
Yeah,
me.
I knew
I'll
that
contact
you would
as soon
change
as I
your
get
tune
the
real
intel.
quickly if you just heard that bit.
Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I've never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Oh, back to finding.
Yeah, and for this point, you could add Sparksy to your team if you wanted to.
Would it be worth it?
Wait,
They're
what?
on there just to have her.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did.
Every time.
Yep.
I still have to wonder, can we do anything with that crystal eventually?
Your guess is as good as mine on that one. I really couldn't tell you.
Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni! Long time no see.
Miss Sparksy, you just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say long time no see? Please spare me. Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection are you planning to steal this time?
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation.
Yeah, after whooping each other's asses for like a hot minute.
Yeah.
I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hands are squeaky clean.
Oh, do tell. Anything that can make you this serious must be fascinating.
I want to ask about someone. Foolish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants. Is she really one of us? How come I've never seen her in the tavern?
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Foolish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely she would have been mentioned. As for the storage area logbook, no, there's absolutely no record of her. Either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing about this lady.
Nice try, but goading won't work on me. I do have a theory, though. Hear me out. Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Foolish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable tragedy.
You mean the blood-stained games from 15 years ago? That's a tragedy which would leave a deep wound on a young girl's mind and soul. I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig
You're
up
gonna get into so much trouble doing that normally.
Normally, yeah, but story plot.
The Department of Psychiatry.
Story plot, and we're also in the hospital for the fools.
Yeah.
So all goes.
All's fair.
All's fair, and every fool for themselves.
Yep.
Or my typical line: all's fair and love and war.
Yeah.
I love how it makes us look through this filing cabinet, but there's like nothing but like 2 boxes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's like those boxes didn't really contain anything relevant. But I mean, I was like the cabinet contains 2 boxes, but there's also like the ones on the floor and around it. So I think the implication is we're looking through everything.
Humanoid.
A Hatopian subspecies.
Implant site. Means unknown. Unusual condition. I'm assuming that's what the happiness syntax is.
Yeah.
Happiness syntax. Now, what kind of disease is this? Trying to read this stuff is just torture. I'd better find a doctor. Hello?
I just found it funny that she's just calling out to an empty room.
Yeah, like, who's gonna answer her?
Well, we know who, but...
Well, if it isn't Patient Zero of the Sparksy Con. To think the Department of Aberration Defense still hasn't locked you up. Heaven truly is blind. Because of you, I was planning to skip town and leave Plain Arcadia overnight. I even booked the tickets. It's a good thing she was here. So, what's the emergency this time? What ailment are you going to pretend to have?
Not me this time. It concerns an old case. The patient in these records. Ring a bell?
Wait, you didn't actually buy it.
You're the kind of the closest
did you?
Yeah.
Forget it.
I was like, she
This
is
patient
really
you're
the closest
asking
thing to a
about?
doctor in this so-called
remember
hospital,
them.
so...
So, what kind of fool is
Looking at her, I was like, getting her info on this is the best we can do.
Looking back through the history of this hospital, there are countless characters who've turned this place upside down. But to tear the ceiling off on her very first visit?
One of a
She's
kind,
truly
lunatic.
one of a kind.
What exactly did she do?
Hard to imagine she was still just a 16-year-old back then. And yet, she wanted to smash the fool's mask she'd just received into smithereens.
Can a fool's mask be destroyed?
Of course not! Though you know a thing or two about abusing masks, wouldn't you?
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never be stupid enough to try and destroy my own masks.
Damn.
I just had to be heartless enough to abandon them.
The mask is part of the fool's self. Unless the fool is reduced to ash, how could anything happen to it? There were even some fools nearby rubbernecking who decided to help out. But despite all their efforts, they only managed to make a single crack. And the power that erupted when the mask shattered also left a crack in the hospital walls. Ugh, I spent several days peeling those bungling fools off the walls, and half a month more repainting and restoring the place. Room rewind.
Do we get to see her mask?
Whoa,
Who's?
is this the crab?
The full wishes?
Oh, yeah.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll see it.
Tried walking in
Well, because they said it's cracked, so it's like, there is a chance we'll see it.
They went mad.
It's not at the Fantasy Moon
Muttering
Courtyard.
to
It is...
themselves, deliriously.
Yeah, I figured that because,
No one
like,
liked what they
that
saw, and I don't want to know.
Cthulhu octopus-looking
So I
mask
sealed the entrance.
is obviously,
If you
like,
want to go in and
the
take a
so-called,
peek,
like,
don't say I didn't warn you.
supplicant's mask. But I'm like, but obviously they're talking about the Fool's Mask.
What could possibly be
The
more
Fool's Mask? No, we
than
don't
little
see.
adorable Sparksy?
Oh, we don't.
Unless they're the same thing, which clearly they're
Listen up,
technically
my dear
not.
Sparks
Or
heads.
rather, unless they look the
Sparks
same.
School
Which,
is about to take you
that
on
I
an
couldn't tell you.
exclusive expedition through this mysterious
I don't know, but I didn't even. If there was a crack on that supplicant mask, there is. I mean, if there was, I didn't notice.
Mom! Dad! Everyone's gone! Why? Why am I
question
still
marks as if
alive?
we don't know exactly who that is.
Are you foolish?
Who's out there?
Foolish, there's a delivery for you.
See Sparksy?
This is...
No, I don't think so.
Who's
'cause I
this
think
from?
this is technically like a vision of the
I didn't
past,
buy anything.
So, well, I mean, it is, but
Is
it's in a way that she doesn't
mask?
know Sparksy is there watching.
There's a piece of paper inside, too. What does it say? To the survivor.
Oh, there's the mask.
Welcome to the
Well,
world's
I mean,
end.
yeah, but it's just like the generic
Oh,
one.
right,
it's like
the
if
way
it,
you cry
like
on TV.
How Sparksy
Was
uses
truly
different.
hilarious.
We don't know what Full Wishes would actually look
Who
like.
are you? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? Answer me! Answer me! I don't get it. All of this. Just what is so funny about all of this?
What the heck? That's the day she received an invitation to the tavern. I really don't know which utter degenerate from the tavern sent her such a cruel joke. Even someone as stone-hearted as me
Yeah,
can
actually.
barely stand to watch. Wait, these hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be happy?
I'm assuming the ruse is just gonna keep changing according to the story.
I mean, this part.
How did you get
Full Wish
in?
could see her, but in the last one,
Never mind.
you know,
That's not important. Welcome. Don't be afraid. Relax.
Is this the current Full
You're
Wish?
that
Like,
streamer who
actually
comes
her,
to
or is
see
this
the
still
Grove
like
Academy,
a?
right?
Whoa! Even a media mogul like you
yeah, this is
recognizes me?
present day.
The
This
first
is
battle
present
between
day.
supplicants made your name known to all.
But this is like
I can
actually
hear the
her?
desire in your heart,
Yeah,
Miss
Technically her
Foxy.
too.
Yes.
You can
Say
hear
yes.
my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what card she's holding. You'll get your wish. Just like you, I obtained my own mask
straight out
through
telling
a
her
twist
that?
of fate. But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most, deep within your hearts.
Happiness. My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you all right? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Sympathy, yes.
Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no. This is the blessing of the elation. Precisely because my past was so agonizing, the divine allowed me to hear the happiness deep in everyone's hearts as a form of consolation. I can smell the pulsating desire within your heart, like sweet honey dripping from a comb. It travels along your nerves, dissolving into a syrupy, sticky sweetness.
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally up the
To
charts.
give someone diabetes.
But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite. Recognition. Deep within your heart.
She's trying to get, like,
everyone's gaze
Sparky to fall under her, like, happiness surgery nonsense.
The secret you use to seduce the audience is the very same thing you crave yourself, isn't it?
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands, you will conquer the entire Phantasm Moon games with ease.
That's it! That's exactly how it should be!
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new eon of elation. And the end of all this
Is that her mask?
is
Or is that
eternal
just a random mask?
fulfillment.
A random one?
It's so quiet.
All that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching this ultimate fulfillment. Come here, newborn god. Behold this
She's
world
under a trance?
that belongs to
Or is
you.
she just like
It lies at your feet,
playing her
submissive, humble, within your
Man,
grasp.
she's trying to kill her or something.
Throw yourself at it. Embrace it.
So I'm like, it's located like right in front of the window. Like, if she told her to jump, if she grabs it or hits it or something, she's falling through the.
You would think, but no. Yeah, you saw the moment before, like the whole.
So this is happiness! Syntax!
Yeah, like
Interesting.
clearly Sparky was just playing along with
You're
her.
quite the illusionist.
Yeah.
Making this dream feel so real.
To think you could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl. You make me feel both pity and curiosity.
Perfect! You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water. In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool who can't even face your own mask. What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine and spin despair into the maddest joke. for the sugar water. It tastes pretty bland.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
How about this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirits? Welcome to the live stream!
Like live streaming this, or is just she acting?
Acting.
Honkai chapter.
I mean.
Too bad. 0 viewers. Not exactly tough, just overwhelming in sheer volume. Honestly, it's enough to exhaust even a fool.
What are you guys up to?
Suffering all this just for a mask? Definitely not a good trade. Why did you break my toy? Oh, not even pretending anymore, huh? I should have known. Full Wish was only ever a puppet placed in the spotlight. So tell me, puppeteer in the shadows, what are you supposed to be? I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot on the express. I'm begging you. Leaving another version of yourself to suffer while you hide on the sidelines having a laugh. That's just low. Look at you.
Hey, that creepy emoji is related to sheesh. Hush.
Let's fight our way out
No. Well, okay, that's technically not directly stated. I want to say, it's just I think Sparksy trying to figure out
that's
who that
the situation.
Blade's getting restless because of I mean, in reality, it shows later in the story. It shows exactly who it is. I mean, I know who it is. I just can't remember how to say their name.
Don't worry about us.
Turns out the happiness promised by the Smile Society is actually the flesh and blood of an emanator of the abundance. Seems like Full Wish's conspiracy goes far beyond just resurrecting the Herald of Death.
Mr. Ashvale and I have arrived at the TV tower. They're still setting up the debate venue here, and nothing looks out of the ordinary.
You know each other?
It's a long story. I'll have to explain later. With the help of tuning, I will conceal my identity as a supplicant and cooperate fully with you.
She wants to find a way to cure the patients.
That's weird. She's caused such a huge mess, yet she's still inviting people to this debate? Isn't she afraid of getting exposed in front of everyone?
She owns the media, March.
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable.
Anyway.
She knows we wouldn't dare risk exposing her in such a situation.
I don't. What part of that are you not getting?
The IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society. More than 200,000 citizens have undergone the happiness surgery.
Damn.
To extrapolate, the advantage these supporters provide Full Wish is negligible. The probability of your victory is 71%.
Full Wish is challenging all the supplicants, so her odds of winning were never high to begin with. She must have prepared a defensive position. We need to stay on guard at every instant.
I will publicly decline the invitation and prioritize the abundance anomaly. Logic. Plain Arcadia needs a CEO right now, more than it needs a supplicant. If the situation spirals out of control, I will immediately terminate the Phantasmoon Games.
Can she do that?
But until then, the PR department will do its utmost to support you and diffuse Full Wish's PR offensive.
That should be enough.
Like, how would she even terminate the games?
Danger lurks everywhere right now. I don't think it's wise for all of us to rush to Seafeld City.
I'm like, I think
March and
Evanesha
I will
maybe,
stay and
but
do
like,
Orange City,
oh.
just in case something goes wrong.
Right.
Oh, right. We gotta watch the Express. It'd be a disaster if someone tried to steal our home.
Or she doesn't exactly say how she would do it, but I don't think she
Debates aren't really my thing.
Unless I'm wrong here. Because we don't know exactly what
You
everything
got it.
Pearl is fully capable
I'll
of.
be sure to spam a few extra bullet comments for you.
Yeah, March, send me all your money.
We'll be in touch.
When the heart changes, so does the world it sees.
The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater.
Assuming it's our turn to go over to
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
Attention passengers. I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
I guess there are pros and cons, even after all these years.
This is a model station for healthy dining,
resist.
and your entree is fully on the honor system. Please
In all seriousness, it's like because obviously it's like you just find those stickers, the little wispies, while you're out roaming. So yeah, you missed that earlier.
Hold on to that.
I didn't even go in this direction.
No, yeah, no, but there was another one you did miss earlier, though.
Yeah.
Looky here. How is the white striped wolf pulling so high? Just 'cause he looks cool? What gives?
Who? That detective? Where did you get a title like
So they are talking about Asheville. It's like Asheville?
Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the deadline again?
When was the deadline?
Yesterday.
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Will you be nervous facing the cameras alone? Time truly flies.
Yeah,
You're
really.
grown up now. Perhaps it won't be long before you no longer need my guidance.
Hey, do not foreshadow stuff.
I'll always be standing right where you can see me.
Hey.
Let's
Hey.
go find
Let's
something
not
else.
foreshadow something.
Let's not. Let's please not.
I was like, don't phrase it like that. Getting on teetering like territory is like, please nothing happen to you.
We really need to tread carefully.
Listen, give it a rest. Can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Asheville?
A supermarket. Or like,
What's going on? Clue chips are out of stock again?
What can you do? Those are blue chips we're talking about. An Arcadia bestseller for over a decade.
does that voice sound very
One bite drops
familiar?
into a whole new world
Yeah.
of crunch. Exquisite! A taste sent from another dimension!
Is this a film set or something?
Possibly be.
Coffee. What are you yelling so much about?
Oh, was he?
This is a disaster.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, the audio's probably not catching it.
From the first year
Yeah, your mic's
supplicants.
not picking that up.
How am I supposed to publish any of this?
What's the rush? I'll head over in a bit, find an angle, snap a few shots. The headline is entirely up to you. Frowning over such a trifle? You should hurry up and get that happiness surgery done when you get the chance.
Maybe we should save this for when we're back upstairs. This really isn't the best place to talk.
Very. Oh. Somebody. Like I hear one of them barking.
It's probably Mochi's boy.
Miss Himiko.
We meet again, you two. And you're about to be on TV. Aren't you going to change into something a little...
I wish.
I was like, I wish. Man. Like, the variation on the outfit is nice. But when are we going to get actual skins, though?
Might as well. It's good
Right?
advertising for the firm. Besides, someone's got to be willing to get their hands dirty. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Foolish. A live stream broadcast.
Yeah, we noticed.
Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower. This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses. She certainly wouldn't miss it.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you two to take action together.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sin Wish Syndicate murders, and every clue pointed straight to Full Wish TV.
The Sin Wish Syndicate?
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
It was confirmed
When I
in the
accepted
last
this
match
mask,
that the
I
Daybreak
promised to make a
Squadron
name
was
for them.
behind that.
Since that's no longer possible,
Essentially.
the least I can do is uncover the truth on their behalf.
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to go and join the society, did you?
There are personal reasons too. The loss of pain being considered happiness. That's always made me keep a close eye on the Smile Society. Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues related to the abundance. But regarding the surgery, they did leave behind some clues.
It's just like a conversation.
Yeah.
It seems my suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than offering comfort, the Happiness Research Society amplified their craving for it. When everyone around you is praying for happiness, refusing to join begins to feel like a kind of original sin.
Do they not manipulate the hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams? Even if I weren't a supplicant, I wouldn't stand idly by.
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. I really thought she'd have some smarter tricks up her sleeve.
Well, again, she's manipulated the entire situation.
When it comes down to it, it's just like the Phantasmoon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met plenty of big shots, but nobody has a knack for grabbing attention like you do. Use that to your advantage and play things by ear.
Yeah, but that's only because we're the
Precisely
main
because
character.
we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
And I'll be joining in too anyway. Just to shoot me a glance if you need me. And I'll back you up.
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said this to me. When moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Fear of becoming a laughingstock or of being rejected. It sounds absurd, yet that's how people are. Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself, as you always have been. When it comes to you, my faith is unwavering.
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the harmony.
Why is everybody looking at us?
What kind of commotion is this?
It's like, dude, it's like, dang, we're just standing here.
I clicked start right as Mochi barked.
Can you hear her barking?
Once in a while, not everyone. I was like, if she... I don't think I hear it every time, but some of them.
Does Foolish know that Sunday's a supplement
to their
too?
old tricks again?
I don't...
Hello,
Certain things are never actually like fully stated, obviously, so I couldn't tell you.
Under these
actually, wait, no, yeah.
circumstances.
Never mind.
As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hoped the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the right to decide the winner would be shared by everyone. I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise. To build an Arcadia, free.
As if you didn't just mess up that entire room and then play it off as we messed it up.
I know, I'm just like, we weren't even in your area.
I must cancel
like,
the debate
what the
and
hell are
reveal
you
the
talking
truth
about, lady?
to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantasmoon games.
Possibly done everything. You like saw us arrive.
Citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing an unprecedented danger, but this is not a time for despair. Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you.
Technically Don
His
Hung's
name
not
is
there
Don
with
Hung,
us, but
a member of the
even
Astral
then.
Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Seein' Joe's wanted
What I know is automatically they're in cahoots and not like Don Hung caught him.
He was once tainted by the flesh of the abundance.
Again, it's literally just Foolish spinning the narrative in her favor.
Back then,
Really,
I
but yeah.
trusted the Astral Express,
Everyone
figuring
there
this
does
was
not
just
think for
a simple
themselves.
capture operation. But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was
You're not the one
dragged
doing that.
into. Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile
Does
Society.
know Sunday is a part.
Yeah,
But his
I was like,
true
yeah, she does. When
identity
you asked
reveals
that at
him
first,
to
I was
be
like,
an
no,
interstellar
I don't think she
fugitive,
does.
a member of the family, Sunday.
I was like,
And by sheer
I was like,
coincidence,
wait, no, she
he
does.
traveled with the IPC back to Ashevale, arriving at the debate venue together. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your
just
judgment.
my own views
May
mislead
the
you.
master revelation bless us all.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting. but had already
Set up
finished.
all along.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the abundance to become infectious originates from the harmony.
Again.
The supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the harmony! Please, dear citizens!
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty.
Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I want more.
Well, I mean, they're no longer humans anymore.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Come closer. Just a little more.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up, no matter how many times he is killed.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head.
So yeah.
So this is Fullwish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? It's horrifying to be sure, but... Fullwish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess, nor have they ever seen the world outside of plain Arcadia. They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison coughed up by Fullwish.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. But right now, there's another group of people who need our protection. Since we have the power, let's do something. Whether for the survivors or the victims. You were the referee of the Phantom Moon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retained some right of arbitration. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me the supplicant who committed such atrocities still hasn't committed a foul?
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantom Moon, the game knows no taboos.
Wow.
The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity, even the utmost evil.
Then where, exactly, do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie?
That's what I was wondering when I played.
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries?
Yeah, I mean technically yeah, because like if
You
it had
don't understand,
boundaries,
General.
Then
it would be
make
no fun.
me understand.
And we clearly know what sense of fun Aha has.
As you wish.
So it makes sense that way, but there's surely there must be some sort of line that even Aha is not willing to cross.
I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games from 15 years ago, General.
I wonder what her role was
Compared
in
to the
last game.
catastrophic history of the Phantom Moon Games, that was likely nothing more than an insignificant interlude, no?
Countless times.
Yeah.
I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. It's always been this way. The Phantasmoon Games have only one taboo, and there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed, never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed, and suffer unceasing torment. General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch. The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer who devoured the crimson moon. So proud was she, never having known how to yield. Save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou, she has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth or history?
Technically, no.
That meddler transplanted her to another world, and through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantasmoon Games, the meddler did not break their promise. She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. She gazed upon the purest souls, burning away their brilliance, and stood silent as supreme evil reveled in blood upon the earth.
Is she talking about herself, or
amidst the
who is she
love and
talking
hate
about?
of the insignificant, she
Herself, it
gradually
seems
glimpsed
like.
the essence of fleeting life, the meaning of elation. Finally, she became me.
Oh yeah.
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Essentially, it's like
Over the
another
past
version of
1,000
her.
years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
This is the abundance, healing and torture, coexisting as one.
I'll be right back.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I too was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it, to become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts, even accepting the scorn of bereaved orphans. All to ensure the Lux Arrow is loosed.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time? Urged this creation of the abundance to reveal its true form?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination, seeking to rewrite a fate already cast in stone. But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat, whether it be the Lux Arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation. It's difficult to grasp even if you go all out. From the instant the Phantom Moon's declaration increased the stakes, my divination has spiraled out of control. My fate shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity, life and death becoming impossible to fathom. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could successfully fulfill their fate. I really believe in you too, Miss Avanesia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you. I believe you are also the key to rewriting destiny in this game, whose ending no one can foresee.
Why?
Miss Avanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Avanesia, I've given you my answer, and I'd like to hear yours in return. When you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantom Moon Games. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Zhao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game.
Question mark?
Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
You know, since I'm watching your playthrough now, I'm going back to, it's nice to watch a second playthrough because
The terror
that way I can
slumbering
see,
at the heart of plain Arcadia.
Like things you missed? Yeah. I love doing that too.
Yeah.
Oh, she said something.
It's not Evanescia anymore.
According to statistics,
it's more so
approximately 200,000
the one she was
individuals
referring
fell
to
ill
earlier now.
simultaneously and were transformed into
Or like her, like I guess, true
The
form?
affected staff are quarantined immediately.
It's the one that like in
Tower is a
the
valuable safe
last
zone.
like arts scene.
Yeah.
In the
If
pink
you'd
portal.
listen to me and
Or like
thrown
well, the
every
reflection.
suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in
Yeah,
business.
so
It's whatever
her
So,
real
what's
self
your
was.
calling here?
Yeah.
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well, deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome, tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
Damn, just like straight out like that?
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else,
Yeah, no.
hacker.
Well,
Yeah.
sorta, but not actually.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that myself.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yes. She
With the
couldn't
precondition that I
on her
agree.
own.
That's true.
I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
For the time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours.
Yeah.
And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
Damn.
4 lines back. Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
She says that, but...
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule.
Oh, she's just in Penacony.
I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Itine Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits.
So, stealing money?
I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
23 seconds.
Oh,
wow.
After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives. Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
It's funny that, like, her vacation business trip is just stealing money.
Yeah.
What secret messages have you been sending? Nothing.
It's not quite.
We've said
not
everything
just
we needed
that,
to
obviously,
say.
but
If you think there's more to it,
There's
that's
more
just
to it,
because
but
you
you'll
don't
see
know us
later.
well enough yet.
essentially.
Yeah, but it's just funny that she's just like, all I did was like knock a few times and spewed out like 650,000 gems.
I know.
Compared to the 10
Sound more
Stonehearts,
ridiculous than it
the
was.
Stellaron hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Yeah, that is true.
Is she
The idea of 10
seriously
stone
not
hearts.
just throwing
Most of them
shade
seem
at
to
her
be acting on their own
colleagues?
interests, in their way.
The probability is
Or like
9%.
Oh, the Stonehearts?
I'll reserve judgment
Yeah,
for now.
like what Silverwolf said, how like the
Hopefully, you can
Stellaron
give
hunters
me
have
an
more
answer.
solidarity with one another. Yeah.
Remember the
certainly
objective.
They do have to.
the
They
network
do actually
and trace the
do
source
work
of Joy's
together
ascendant
quite well
infection.
Yeah, they do.
with one another. Versus, like, obviously the 10 Stonehearts are kind of just like, we just kind of exist with one another.
When you
But it's like,
access the
if I'm
network,
doing something, you
data's
can't
going to flood
interfere.
your mind.
Yeah,
Brace
they.
yourself.
It's like they work towards the
Prompt
same
block permissions
goal, sort of,
unlocked.
but in their own
Data
ways. It
floodgates
seems.
released.
Similar to how, like, the... Oh, what
So,
is it?
is this kind of game
The
fun?
Genius Society members are. You remember how, like, they were like... They're
This
like,
was your first
I
mission.
can't.
A pity you had to
Yeah.
cheat.
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You
Just think that
handed
her
over
room
that
is kind of just
cartridge
like
willingly.
a box.
Why did you steal
Yeah.
it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal. That's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
She's a cat.
Fine. You think we were careless?
Yeah, Elio's
Well,
the
next
cat's
time
right there.
we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pierpoint. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier
But yeah,
hacker?
like, why is her room just like a box?
The cartridge was
what
clearly
we
the
see of
ending
it.
you refused, yet you still
Yeah.
used it.
Who's to
Care to
say?
tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee? Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me. The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
You know, I'm just wondering if that's hinting at her.
I didn't take you for the humorous type.
Anyway, but I doubt